Imagine having to pay $25 every time you fly in and out of your country. I don't have to imagine because I live in Sierra Leone and this is the case. We have airport tax or airport fee that we pay every time we fly, and this is my first time using the Sierra Leone airport. Hi, I'm Maimuna. I am on a mini world tour traveling to 7 countries, and on this day I was traveling to Ghana and I decided to use Salone Airport. The first time I traveled out of the country I used Guinea. This is the case for many people that travel in and out of Sierra Leone. Some of them just rebel against the system. They don't want to pay the extra $25, but also sometimes because tickets can be more expensive if you're traveling from Sierra Leone using the Sierra Leone airports to some places. The first time I traveled out of the country, I was going to the Maldives. I did not have any tickets available from Sierra Leone, so I used Guinea. And the second time I was going to Ghana and Sierra Leone has more connection than Guinea, so I used Sierra Leone. Made more sense. But the ticket, however, was a little bit more expensive. It was about $860. This price can be higher or lower depending on the time we buy and the airline we buy it, or how early you buy them to your flight. But generally, tickets from Ghana to Sierra Leone is around $700 to $850. On this day, after the secret was done, chaka me done. I said, let me come and record everything that's happening at the airport because I have to show my people. Because if I don't show the rest of my village what's in the airport, how will you know if you travel for the first time? So this is not the new airport, but it's pretty nice, pretty advanced. Like, it's not big, obviously. Salone is a small country, so we don't have a lot of flights. So the airport is small. We have obviously all airports get a mini mats, then get a mall, then get stuff that they sell, but that's upstairs. Downstairs, what you see where you come first before you go check in at security, check your ticket and check your passport. This is what they do in all the airports. Where you go inside main security spots, they check your passports and they check your tickets if you have business in the airport. Our airport is small, so unlike bigger airports where they allow you for going inside a big space, they don't allow you if you're not flying. If you're not flying, you stop outside. Only people that are flying that are allowed to go inside. This I don't like much because sometimes you go sit around for a long period of time. So if your family is there, it's nice. But they also allow you to come outside, so you can just come outside and sit with them. So it's fine. After we can at the security side, the next spot you go where una begin board. Because in my case, we were not boarding. I came to the airport 4 hours before my flight. So I just sat down. I was just lounging. I go ablution, pray. The bathroom was very clean, very high standard compared to the other place there where I don't go, because the cleaners there are very top notch. Actually, as soon as you go to the bathroom, they follow you. And this is what I saw also at Qatar Airport. That was very annoying. Like, as soon as you go inside the bathroom, they basically follow you. When you're done, they follow you to clean. But I know it's because they don't want the place for making soil, making get water all over. So that was good. The bathroom was clean. I perform ablution, go pray, using my portable prayer mat. Of course, I go to any side where they go. Even if there is carpet in the places I go pray, I still go with portable prayer mats because it's more I like how they dump but 2% I know saying I'm own, because right now there was monkeypox at the time too that I was flying, so I was very conscious for hygiene business. And when I was done, I waited around until it was like an hour and a half before our flight. That's when they started the boarding. Now, so they come, then check your ticket and check you in. Really don't check you in, they weigh your bag. I only had my carry-on because I was just going to Ghana for 8 days. That was the plan. So after we don't come, so they check your bag. You go up the stairs and get escalator and get stairs. My first time using an escalator, I almost fall down. So, and this is it's been 3 years because I don't go anywhere in Salone where there's an escalator, sadly. So this was me yakking so I don't fall down. I go up the escalator. When I went all the way up, that's when they told me that I have not yet paid my airport fee. So I'm not able to pass security. I got for I can't back the stairs. Obviously, people were looking at me, recording myself up and down the stairs. I went down back, go pay, then get bank stalls them. Now the left side if you're coming in to the airport. I don't know direction, forgive me. Then get a different bank stall. I paid with Vista because I'm with Vista Bank, but those people I be beefing them sometimes, but I still paid with them. They also get Orange Money stall in case you don't get the money you want for cash amount. Then you go pay at the bank. We paid on and they give you this receipt. They come through the first security post. After you don't want that security post and verify, you go to another security post. After that, you go to another security post. That's the thing with airports. They check it because until you can't tote TV, for tote goods and another plane day and go jeopardize your life, no. And then you can on the side and you come they can't scan your bag, check your bag. Sometimes they open your carry-on, sometimes they don't. But if you're traveling for the first time, get an mind say you shouldn't pack liquid and it allow you to go with liquid. If you go with lotion, perfume, anything, then get with called travel size, smaller size, toothpaste, toothbrush, whatever. There's travel size, the smaller size. It makes sense because you know I'm for go to they make you weight, you bag overweight to start with, right? There's always a line. Now that side, always a line inside. Go check on where each they put your bag and they pass on through the scanning machine for check what's in the inside, in case you have things that shouldn't be there. Now, by this time, then can give you boarding pass done, go say check-in. So you boarding pass for all more, you boarding pass at the gates, right? You get for go pass for inside the plane, the gates in number, and the time we get for go with your seat number and the flight, all in your boarding pass. Don't lose your boarding pass, okay? Where each now, so standard practice now that you remove your crepe now this part of the airport. I heard that it started back in 9/11. That's how they bombed the entire in America and then begin for pull creep. I guess some people they maybe then put explosive in their shoes. I don't quite like it. Hygiene wise, and I'm thinking some people that are germophobes, like they would not like this. But I used to some airport that are left for doing for remove your cape, but I did remove your cape. And have it in mind, you know the thing, you know the drill about salon, then go for gritty small. You know what I mean? Go for gritty. So if you want to be nice, then you can be nice, if you know what I mean, to them. And when they don't check you, then they check your bag. Sometimes they open and sometimes they don't open. And some airports they do. They opened my bag in China and they took my power bank, which made me so mad. But that vlog is gonna be when we arrive in China. But you don't fly with power banks anymore. If you fly for the first time, you need fly with power bank, you need fly with liquid, so you get for check-in and they all inside your bag. We don't know the check-in side can up. Yeah, so now they the like the side way they can't sit on the boarding place. They can't sit on the boarding gates and this they can't sit on the wait. This is why they don't check you in, you don't pass security and everything. But however, there is still another security check. Airports na security check and they check it entire. You wait at the boarding gate and listen. Me, I've been busy, they make TikTok videos, so I didn't really hear them calling my boarding gate, so I go to the Brussels gate. And when I was almost I don't almost reach before, and then they tell me say, where you going? You don't have Europe visa, go back to the other line. So I got for one go to my own gate that was headed to Ghana. Now we can ask then check you back na security. I was the last person to board the flight because I got to the wrong line. Can you imagine? But when I was done, everything was clear. I walked into this, I don't forget what they call this saya. So when they go to the airplane, it was the best feeling ever. Like this was 3 years since I last sat on a plane. I was so excited. I was happy. I was having massive headache. Now I was really hungry, but I didn't really eat much because I don't eat already. Don't mix up from that boat ride. I didn't want to go get bloated or whatever on the flight. But you come to this beautiful aisle. Jedi Waka go down for go inside the airplane now. You enter the airplane and I'm gonna give you the information about the airplane on the next vlog. I tell Nasi, we don't enter plane, so all man they know it happen at that plane day. And specifically, I'm doing this part in Creole because I want the people that waiting at Salo we not get opportunity for flights for no. All waiting you get for meet up made and no one time because these informations are not that out there, even if they are in English and not everybody understand, not all man they understand English the way the way they speak, and sometimes look me see if they mistake and speak English. But this is everything that happened at the airport. If you have any questions, please leave it. I will make a follow-up video, and the next video is what happened on the flights to Ghana. Assalamu alaikum.